Hello, dear patrons. I'm very excited to begin working in this. This is my first furry character what I designed. It's an OC, and I'm very excited to make it in 3D. Yeah, and I will record right now how I made the head, and this video what I recording now was be exclusive to Patreon. Yeah, I mean all the things what I talk right now, it's you only can hear, but I will make a time lapse for YouTube. Yeah, and there the people can see how I made the head of this character. Okay. Make more. I figured this screencast so you can see it like that. See, it's fine. Yeah, that's that big. Oh, and the difference between the squiggly project that I mean, I know it's very slow because that project I began in August of the 2017, and I'm still working on it. That's because it's a sculpted work, and it's to me it's more hard to do because I don't have all the skills of doing that kind of work. Yeah. But in this other project, it's a little more shorter because I will use only polygons. Yeah, I made it by polygons. I'm very comfortable working in this way. And another thing is because I have the base of the body. Yeah, in this case I only will work in the face and make some changes in the body and create the pounds and all the outfit stuff. Maybe that you can hear, or maybe you think it's some cheater thing that I made, but the body, the base that I have, I made it by myself. And anyway, I will need to add some different details. Yeah, but I made it in that way because I want to try to end these models and all the mounts. Yeah. And okay, I will start right now. I begin with a box, but I don't really like to work with box modeling all the time. But in this case, the head of this character, it's a very cubic form, and I have two ways to do it. With a cube right now, or making all the head polygon by polygon with a plane. And I want to make this in the plane, and I will put the image in the background like a reference, and I here, and I will move it to the center and up here. Anyway, I can see here, but it's not the same to put it in the background right now. And I the plane, create an X scale, and let's clicking. I like to work all the time around the eyes, and I will try to keep them display. Very good. Oh yeah, I remember how we can delete the grid. I don't like it. That's it's not necessary right now. And how I say, I like to work around the eye, and it's a very important area to work. Yeah. It's important. It's make the same fully count in the upper eyelid and the bottom eyelid here, and create this little polygon in the corner of the eye. Here we can see something interesting because the drawing or the design of this character, it's have a very round bottom eye here, and I will need to create an extra cut, and that means I will need to put that extra cut over here. Something like this. Sorry, I moved too much the 3D view. I'm working on another program named Substance Painter, and that program have very different the way to move in the interface, and that's why sometimes I will move the viewport here in a weird way, and I see this is too big. I'll put it in for and that's the size from the screencast. Okay, I have the base of the eye, and now I will need to add the round eye, and in this case the eye, I think it's not too curved like I don't know, a normal character. Let's see the face of this panda here is a little more flat than usual. And I will add. Don't worry if the symmetry don't work, because the drawing, if you see, it's a little rotated and it's not a symmetrical work. Well, anyway, this can make me an idea of how it will look. And I will add right now a sphere. Sphere. No, I need sphere now. Rotate it in X. And these and that and that's good. And smooth here. Nope. It's not working here. And I will move this a little. Side here. That's it. And part of the eyelid at the bottom. It's a little inside here, like that, and with the side. Okay, and this is the first loop that I made. This first line is from the shape of the eye, and the second line is to the eyelid, yeah. And the next loop that I created right now, it's from the eye socket. Okay. And extrude scale. Okay, this is the eye socket, and this character has a very smooth eye socket. This heart that made it around the eye, it's the texture, it's the black color of the fur, and it's not part of the bones or something like that. move it around this thing. I will move to see it and top a bit here. Don't worry if the sphere it's go through the polygons. That's not a problem. Later I will add more polygons, or with the subsurf that maybe clean or maybe not. But anyway, it's not an important thing right now. I put a subsurf right now to watch how it's doing. Pretty nice. I put 0 again and continue working. And the next line that I created, the next loop, is from this part of the nozzle. No, sorry. Oops, that is my. Snout, sorry. From the snout, apart from the snout, and apart from the eyebrow here. Maybe I will need to take down a little bit of socket. And this is the eyebrow. And this other guy go back to the face. And it's an important thing. It's trying to move the vertex and don't stick near to the other line, because that creates sharp lines when we put to the smooth layer or subsurf, and we need to try to grab more space, and that way we create these loops around the eye. And later we need to create the loops around the snout or the mouth right now. Yeah? Sorry for my quotes. It's very bad. I will use the pencil right now. And that's it. That's where we have this kind of loop. And of course we need to create the snout here. I will delete this only for teaching purpose, and goodbye with this pencil. I will set the other eye right now here. It's like a superhero, and that's fine. And I will merge the inside here and create this little breach. And the same here. And now we have a mask, superhero mask. And that's good. I'll change the angle. And right now, this character have a very soft and round snout here, or in between the eyes. That's different from the normal eye socket. And here it's a cartoon look, or in this case a furry character, and they don't need to have the same anatomy of a human, and that's good, and that's why I like to work in this intro character. I don't know if the next one is another furry, but I will create a pool where you can select what you want in the next month. Maybe I will create this pool before it ends February, to give me time to create something more deep character. In this case, I'm trying to create a background and something like that, but I rush a little bit the, the design of this character, but to, that's not a real problem. To create something interesting for you, and it's something to show what that you are important to me, and for you that help me and support my work, and it's something I think it's I want to, I don't know the word in Spanish and English. I don't know. It's the word or the good way to say, but give back or your support, and this is the only way that I know to give up or your kindness and all the support you made for my work, and it's giving to you I don't know, something special, like new characters, something you can choose in any of the months, and I don't know. Of course, I really appreciate anything you can say to me to improve my channel, to involve my work, or even sorry, or even make better content from you, because you are the people who support my work and interesting on it, and I want to give you something I don't know, better every month, and in that way, if you have a comment, a solution, a idea, or whatever you want, please feel free to tell me, and I really love to read that kind of stuff. I am really moved about this kind of things and social media and that stuff, and anything that you have to tell me or want to tell me, I really appreciate it. Well, okay, come back again with this work. You can see to me it's very fast working by polygon. I have all the control, and of course when I'm working with Sculpt, the Sculpt have another thing that not have the polygon by polygon is the free to create any kind of shape, and that's something more close to drawing or real sculpt. And in that workflow, I forget about all these things about triangles or flats and loops and that restrictive things about the polygons. But later I will need to create the topology and that kind of stuff, and sometimes use the tools to create rare or fancy volumes in school. It's more hard than only extrude some polygons and we create that volume. And another time we need to put I don't know the smooth tool and take a lot of time trying to smooth the surface, and it's to me it's more slow, and you can see it in the squiggly that I'm working. It's more hard. To me, I see people can make extraordinary models in an hour, but I like to work by polygons. That's remind me a lot the times when the video games works only with a few months of vertex, and we need to make the models in lower resolution. And I like that stuff. I just like to work like a pixel art and that kind of work. But anyway, I'm in the future I want to make more sculpt things. Of course, I will end the squiggly, and of course I know that I need to begin the Felicia sculpt. Yeah, and I want that later create 3D prints of that models, and yes, of these other characters. Yes, I want to create a 3D prints of them, but first I will need to buy a 3D printer. That take me some time, but it's part of my goals and passion to achieve that technology and make sculptures and maybe jewelry. Because I love to make jewelry, but I have the problem with make the casting and that metal things, and that's why I think with a 3D printer they increase the speed up to make new things. Even you can find some designs of my rings here in Patreon. I have a dinosaur ring, and I really want to make it in metal, but I don't found yet the person who can make that thing in metal. And if you are interested to watch more of that kind of, I can watch some other rings that I made it. Yeah. It's all fantasy style, and I make a elf and another animals. Yeah. I really love to make that, and I hope in the future make more that kind of stuff. And of course, a 3D printer that make it more easy to create that kind of piece of work. And that's something that I want to share later with you, and of course send the worldwide the sculptures of that kind of stuff. But it's another story from the future of the channel, my pattern. And okay, I made the lips. It's very similar to the eye. Yeah, I make these loops here, and from the snout, that's a very interesting thing. She don't have a prominent snout. It's very round. It's like the beauty hops that I made it. You have a very short snout here. That and oops. Another drawing maybe changed a little bit, but I'm gonna make another cut here, or maybe this will make a little down. I will need to play with this sometime. I make a mistake. I don't made it the character in the side view, and only this view here, and well, that's my bad. In the next character that I made, I will create the side view. And let me think about how I will. Yeah, here it's very round and very soft, and maybe this polygon here I will move it a little bit. I know she have a white smile here, but she don't have leaves, or not that kind of leaves. More inside. Yeah, that's it. There. Now I have more space here, and I will extrude here. Another one. I merge that line, and here I will extrude here. If and I love how blenders work with the polygons. I think it's the faster program to model. I don't really know how it's Maya to make models. I don't work too much in the program. I don't have a good memories about using that program, but I know how it works 3D Max. It's not a bad program to model. That Blender kick its ass a lot. And I'm working to Cinema 4D, and I don't really know how it's right now Cinema if I change too much, but when I'm working model, it's not bad, but anyway 3D Max it's better in that way than Cinema 4D. That means Blender kicks both programs to the ass when in reference the model. You know? Now all the programs have their good things. Yeah, Cinema is the best program to make commercial publicity and that kind of stuff, because it have motion graphics, models, and mods, and a lot of features that work better in that kind of stuff. And 3D Max, it's a great program to create something architectural, or make house or that kind of stuff. It's a better software because it's very great, and the illumination that remembers it's awesome too. But Blender, oh my god, Blender! Now I really excited to the Blender 2.8 with the Eve real-time render. Oh my god, I want to use that things, and I think that improved a lot my workflow, and I hope make more nice art. But if you don't see it yet, I will post later in my Patreon something about that Eve render if you are interested. It's awesome. I think it's the best thing that I see. And some people are comparing it with Unreal. Yeah, if somebody knows about the video games and Unreal, it's the program to make an awesome 3D. Yeah, I know that Unity it's a great tool too, but Unreal, I don't know, they are using the 3D on another level. The new render more of Eve from Blender looks like Unreal, and I think it's much better. I don't really know. I see some things very awesome, and only I need to wait. They launch that new version of Blender, and I see they have some problems, and they I asking from support. Yeah, maybe I would put some money to help us to the Blender community to create the Blender hubs in this year. Yeah, I really want to use it, and it's not a bad thing to support that work. That's why I'm using Blender, because it's the best tool to model. It's the most faster. It's the fastest. And okay, this node has given me some problems. Oh, I mean problems. I need to think about how I decide to continue the work here, and maybe I will keep this line and use here, because I think this node of this character it's very smooth, and I don't want to make it so prominent and don't mark too much. It's something very round, yeah, something like that, and sort of putting on here. It's just really flat. That's what I am thinking when I create the design. And then of course I will make some change later. Yeah, it's very close on it one. Here of course it's too much chin here, and I will put a little back. And maybe later I will use some sculpt tools to flat and smooth the surface. I think it's a good technique or good workflow when we work with polygon by polygon. It's better to use some sculpt tools to refine the surface. Let me see how it's looking. Okay, it's looks shabby, but it's not a problem. Yeah, that mark here, and I think I will try to fly a little bit, and it looks too much shabby to me. Okay, I don't know if it's too early. Maybe some sculpt tools. Smooth here. Try to smooth that eye here. A little bit outside. I want the face of this character is very round, very soft. Yeah. I don't will add a full texture, I mean, or full things. I made it like a cartoon style. Hide and automatic. So I put automatic right here. Just smooth it a bit here. There. Oh, I'm adding one. Yeah, that's it. Look at that. Oh, now the snout are blending with the eye. That's something what I want. And the shadow, it's not a problem. So later I will add more. But that's what I want. Something very soft. Okay. Shut down that thing. Yeah. Okay, pretty close. And now this character don't have have a school structure. Yeah. Oh, I mean, I drawing this character and that smooth face because I'm thinking from the fur. Yeah, and that means that the landscape of the bones that not mark it too much. But anyway, I will add the jaw look here. This help me to separate or sharp the line, the intersection from the neck and the head. That's very round and like a, I don't know, it's something like a trapezoid or something like a cube with a white base here. That's the head of this character. And I'm trying, when I design this character, I'm trying to work with a geometric shape. And the first time I worked it only with a spherical form like this, and later I tried to make a triangle or even more a cube here. But later that I decided to create this thing. Yeah. And I like how it's looking in other angles. And Kefka, tell me if I can add some, I don't know, runes, yeah, symbols. I create some symbols. I don't know if I created. I only make the first thing that I have in my mind. Maybe are real characters or something like that. But I create that things, and maybe I will put it in the knuckles here, and the branch of the bamboo branch that I made it. I don't put it in these concepts, but she have a really big bamboo branch, and I use it to kick some ass. And I will put a rune symbol and one of the extremes or end of this bamboo thing. And thank you so much, Kefka, to give me that idea. So it's a very great idea. And oops, connect that there. Make this a little bit back. If you hear me, I don't know, make some weird sounds, it's because I'm working without music. Yeah, I don't like to add music when I work, or sometimes yes, I did it, but when I'm recording the videos, I don't like it because they concentrated. That word's weird. They concentrate me, yeah, when I'm talk or when I am doing. That's why I don't use music all the time. That's, yes, I like to hear some music. I like their rock and this folk metal, yeah, and I like that the bands like Rhapsody and Warcry. Warcry's a Spanish band of rock or metal, yeah. But I hear too some pop sometimes, but I like too much the metal, the folk metal, and speed metal. That's it. That's why sometimes I don't work, because they are so speedy, and sometimes they're stressing me more than help me to create something. Move this here and move more toward that part. Yeah, I will watch this video when I'm ending. Yeah. And you can see all the progress. And from YouTube, when I'm end all the head, I will make a time lapse for the entire video. Yeah. I will use that to watch what I'm doing here in Patreon. Yeah. Yeah, move my social media to show this character. I will make two versions. Yeah, I will make the public version from Sketchpad and all the normal social medias, and later I will create a paid version only for the for patrons that needed speech reward. Yeah. And I upload an image to my for Affinity and Anti-Founder account. Yeah. But the only who can watch the 3D model around it's you. Yeah? It's only patrons. Nobody can watch the 3D version. I mean the model. Nobody can rotate it and watch it in all the angles. Anyway, if you don't want, I share that kind of image. You tell me, or please tell me, and I make, I don't know, some crop versions, or I can think about that. But the idea is create more people who can see my work and can grow the support, yeah, to my passion, and that way I will create a lot new content. Yeah. That's what I want that passion pages to create more content like this and other characters. I really want to create I don't know, stories about the characters that I created, and maybe create some animations later. If I have a bunch of characters, maybe can make a short animation of them, and that's really awesome to do. That's something that I wanted to make in the future. Yeah? Some animations, and maybe began learning this program in Unreal, yeah, to create a real-time animation. That will be awesome. That's something I really want to do someday, and I think Patreon and with your support that can make it possible in the future, and that's something that excites me so much. And right now I'm learning about a software that I bought it a long time ago, but I don't use it too much. But now I think it's will be part of my workflow because it's really awesome. And that program, it's one of them. It's Substance Painter. It's I don't know why I don't use it before, because it's really awesome to create textures for video games, and I don't know, it's really impressive what he can do in that program. Even I record some part of that work and with another model that I'm working aside this one. Yeah? The other, it's a little surprise. But in that model, I use the Substance Painter to create really great textures. Very, I don't know if easy, but it's very faster than, I don't know, use Photoshop or even use add-on of the Blender add-ons. It's worked very awesome, and that's something that I want to mix from the future things that I want. How I say, the learn Unreal to create animations. And the other program that I use right now from share the private models, it's Marmoset Toolbar. Yeah? From the private version that I made from this panda here, I will record how I use Marmoset, and I will share for you. And Marmoset Toolbar, it's a 3D viewer, yeah, and where you can put or create a really nice render using PVR or video games materials. Yeah, the PVR, it's the new way to create materials, realistic materials, and in a really easy way. Yeah. It's not we don't need to invest too much time to create a very great, I don't know, metal material or hair or even surface cutting. It's very easy, and the best thing, it's all in real time. And the real time it will become the only way to render. Yeah? Some industries like Disney and DreamWorks, they use a lot the real time right now. Because wait from the render, it sucks. And see if we have some, I don't know, some issues or artifacts in the render, and we need to make all the render again. It's a lot of time and money we can lose in that way. And in real time, it's a good way to increase the speed from the final result. And if we need to make some change, it's very easy. Only change the texture and or move the light, and that's it. The render is instant. And that's what is the awesome thing about the Marmoset Toolbar. Marmoset Toolbar can create that kind of renders and make the 3D viewer that I embed in my web page, and where you can watch all the 3D models. Yeah. That two programs, I think that's a very nice software to achieve or learn. Yeah. To learn, because they're very powerful, and I'm very excited. And doing this stuff from Patreon, from you, I need to learn that, and I think that's the best thing I do. And now I can work without that two programs. And I think that happened when I work with Unreal. When I begin using, I will never change it again. Sorry, I take some long time talking here. No sense, a lot of nonsense, and my throat feel oh feel dry. I need to water, but I don't have water here. Anyway, I think I will end soon here. And the side view from the head, I don't really like it. It looks like a cube right now, and I only work it to make the polygons here when I'm talking a lot, and I don't put much effort to make something more interesting in the shape. All the time. That's I think it's a little problem when we work only by polygons like that. It's to create or take the final result with volumes and that kind of stuff. It's very hard. You need to a lot of move and change the topology to take the final result. Yeah, in this case, if I work in I don't know, by a cube, I will have the volume more faster. Yeah? But we need to rework a lot making the topology. And that's the difference with this techniques. I don't think one is better than the other. It's only a way to create something. And to me, I like to make this this way, but I say they takes me sometimes to have the volume of the shape of the things. Yeah. And I like it. It's part of the thing that I like in working in this way. But it's not the faster workflow. Now that's from the face and head, because in the body, to me it's more easy. The body does not have too complexity, but the face is something that I try to invest a lot of my time. Okay, here we have something interesting. I make this bridge here, and they're fine in the back, but in the front we have two lines, and I can solve this making a cut here. There no, because they create more polygons, or maybe create a cut over here. I think this will be the best because I will have more polygons to create the ears. And I can make a round shape here in the top of the head. Like that. And this here. Oops, no, I don't want that. That blue thing is from the bone weights. And extrude, and extrude again. And there is, it's a beauty neck. It's pretty bad. I will need extra cut here, and or I will remove these places right now. More space here. I have a very low resolution in the neck, and maybe that may me later some complications, but well, that's from the future me. Right now I'm working in the face and the hip. Later I will take my time using this, attach this head with the body, because I remember the body have more polygons. But no problem. And it's really light. Oh, the next swoop. That. And we're trying to I will close the nose here to create only base for shape here, and later make the nose. Okay, it's not look so bad. Okay, I will try to clean a little bit the shape here. Sheets to the front, to back, and the mouth is really flat right now. Chin like that. I say I don't made it in the side, and that's really, very. It's a mistake that I made it, and now I know that I never make that mistake again. I need to create it in all the views. Make some space with all the polygons here. Down here. too sharp on that. Yeah, now it's moving, move a lot of vertex, but this is something that I like to working with a lower solution. It's if I need to make some change, I only move some vertex and not a lot of vertex. That's make more harder to clean. And here, I don't know if you're watching my other videos, maybe yes or maybe not because they are too long. I don't offer opening because it's maybe sometimes it's tired to watch a 2 hours video, and I'm speak bad and very slow to move this kind of stuff. But in other videos I talk about the full vertex, yeah, and the full vertex means single vertex have a lot of edge go in this vertex and it's only point. And sometimes, and right now it's not looked in that way, but sometimes this makes some issues when the models, I don't know, make some different poses or even make some rare points in the volumes and in the surface. Sorry. In this case, that not happen, but those means that it's good. And how can you clean it? It's adding more cuts right there. Let's recreate a more smooth surface, and I don't want to destroy the loop from the snout here, and maybe the cut maybe not there and maybe over here. And we can add an extra cut around here. And we try. Alright, there may be a there, and then take some minutes to think how clean this mess. And what I need to do is create another shape. Okay, now there are 4 points. Move it over here. And it's very complicated to remove that kind of full vertex, but we need to move it to somewhere don't bother us with any deformation. Weird deformation in here. Okay, now I am thinking, yeah, I move it there. And I create a more clean surface here. And something more. They create this loop here. They destroy the loop that I made from the eyebrow, but it's not a big problem. Yeah. The pole vertex are very useful to move the topology or the loops around the things that I'm working. But sometimes make for 6 or 5 pole vertex now they create some issues, but right now it's not not the case. But anyway, I don't like it that huge polygon there. That's why I decided to clean a little bit, and that made me a more smooth surface. I shut down a little bit this and try to make the head. Yeah, I have the same issue when Yuri hops in the face of this character, or the head of this character. It's very, very complicated, and it's the same here. Maybe I made it similar because that was the last furry model that I made. Okay. I don't like that shadow under the eyebrow. I'm trying to move it a little bit here and create some muscles, or yeah, it's not grease, it's our muscles. Extrude a little bit here. Create a border. Okay. On the side, maybe these ones are too strong. I like to see the eye, or it's not only I like it, we needed to see the eye from the side. It looks more better. It's looks angry, and this character it's a little angry sometimes. And what I do right now, it's the eyelash. Yeah. And the eyelash, I made it by pure polygons. Yeah. Shut down the proportional leading right now. And I hope when I add this eyelash, character have more resemblance to the original. I don't know what happened there. It's a bit messy. Isolate this thing to watch what happens and go inside the model. Now, sometimes when this happens, you're watching too close in the vertex, and the viewports it's look like this cut the model, or look, I don't know, weird things, and you can watch nothing. You put N and go to where is this? Okay, click and you put 0.001 and you can see the model. Yeah. Sometimes that not fix the problem, but most of the case this helps to watch the model. And this happens because let's go with that. Let's create some crunch here. Uh, I will try to don't detach the eyelash to the eye, because it's more complex to make the weight paints from the bones if they are detached, and that's why I try to make it in the same polygons. More easy later to put the bones and read it. Okay, and from the down here, it's have this tree eyelash. Yeah. From that, first I will extrude the same like I do from the top. Here, down, same here, not too much. Okay. But this character don't have that lines outside, have that three hairs. I know the eyelash, yeah, the eyelash. And to create that three eyelash, that was very hard to do. Let me try to see. Good. Not with that, and for a good watch, I will add material. I will put only black because I will use it another thing here. And that's it. Anyway, this character have a very big black thing around the eye, but I will not paint it full black. I put something gray, dark gray, so you can watch the eyebrow, the eyelash. Okay, that's a little more feminine, and still working on these three tiny things, and I don't really to add two cuts here that create a lot of messy things in the topology of the face. And what I need to do is create some weird cuts here like this. Yeah, it's weird, and create an end gun, and end gun means one a polygon with more 4 vertex. Okay, that's in your riddle. Okay. I don't know why your face here disappeared. It's the weirdest thing I ever seen. Okay, that's and I create 2 things here, but I need 3. And I will make another cut like this. Cut side here, here. Oh, I don't see vertex. Cut. No. The vertex are right here. That's then merge, and that's it. And we create a huge vertex pool here. It's 6 edge in a single vertex, and I don't like it. wait, can I create a triangle here? No, what am I doing? Okay, I know how to solve this, and it's in here, and have 2 class, and that's what I want. Yeah. Okay, and now I will have 4 different way songs to create. Something weird happened here. If you think something weird happens, select all, remove doubles, and nothing here. That means they are the model clean. With that option, you clean all the models for any, I don't know, no created extrude. Sometimes we create extrude and cancel with the same button, and the extrude exists, or even sometimes we duplicate a vertex. Oh, I don't know, something like that, and with that command we clean out the model. And now I have 4 different polygons to create, but I need only 3. And I see you're trying. Let me see. I know it exists. Why don't here? Let me see something, because I know there exists a shortcut they create where you can create 3 different extrudes with different faces. Because normally we create a select 3 face and we extrude the same, all the 3 face in a single block. Yeah, very fine. I don't use that shortcut because I select by 1, but okay. Control E. No, sorry. Alt E. Yeah, that's it. Extrude by region vectors normal in individual face, and we need the individual face, and that's it. And that's very powerful. It's a very powerful shortcut because they increase our speed of model, and in this case to extrude a single 3 single things separated, and it's awesome. And now okay, and maybe when I put subsurf they look very bad. Anyway, subsurf, okay, let's look awful. But now I can add some cut here. Move this. Oop. Not the most beautiful topology ever in life, but it works, and that's in this case what we need. I can maybe made it in another way, more fancy, or I don't know, different parts. But in this case, oh, it's an organic model, it's a character, and I don't want to fight too much with the weight paint. Maybe in this case, this is the better way to do, but maybe not. That line here, I don't like it. It looks not like the illustration. It's have a sharp line here, and I will try to change the look here. Okay, that's better, that line. Make the same with the other. Ctrl E, rotate it, and yeah, we'll add an extra cut there and continue with between. Okay, let's look more nice here, and put extra cut that. That's it. Look at that. It's more close than first. Anyway, it's look too sharp there, and we can smooth a little bit moving this line. It was not perfect, but what the hell, it's only the eyelid. Anyway, I'm really picky about this kind of stuff, and anyway, it took more time there, invest more time to make it more decent, but from today, fine. And I don't like that. It's more sharp. Maybe not. Separate it from eye, or maybe two, maybe things. Here, then Okay, I will paint this. Or not paint. I would put a material. What material to take the idea from this? Black sign. That's it. Okay, it's not blue. So that, and I'll put a little white, okay, more gray, so I don't see nothing. And I'll try to make it a little more, a little thing. I added more pigment. Sorry, I'm trying to use it works more properly, but I'm still having the feeders or tags. I don't know who made it. To put more or the kind of words before the proper word. Anyway, okay. Oh, I don't select it. Weirdly. Okay, I think it's pretty close. Let's make it to make more work here, but oops. It's pretty close. Some scope. Graph tool, very useful. A little bit that, create more smoothness. Image background again. Okay. It's pretty close. Let's see the white right here. The eyes different. Change. put it too much back. And from extra details, I already know what's the core of her eyes. I am really sure, but right now I like good green eye. Very good. The big. Here I will select this one and put the black material that I have. Oops, how do you know? Oops, no, I don't want to delete that. No, I want to delete the eye. Okay, duplicate. It's good. A little creepy. Try to oops. Okay, getting X. That's nice, and maybe that green to bright. Add some black line there. More cartoon. It's only from see that way. That's more better. And the next thing that I need to work is, of course, the ears and the nose. Yeah. But ears, from that, I will work with the inside of the mouth. And I think this will be the last thing what I can do from today. And tomorrow I try to end this head. Yeah. Or I don't know. It's Saturday. I will try to end it. And begin working with the body reshape, yeah, to create the body from this character. Yeah, because with the body that I made, it's a very, it's not realistic. It's very stylish. You are watching in the other models. But in this case, this character have some descriptions that I need. Let's have a white hips, yeah, and very tuned. That's on it. Legs here and the big feet. That's foot or pounds, and the chest and the legs are more thinner. And the breast the same. Yeah, it's a thinner and a little pointy, and that things don't have the model that I have or base. You know? That one I need to change. I will show how I make that change and how I say. Don't think it's a cheat. No, not cheat. It's cheating. It's um, a trick because I made that model, and sometimes it's a good way to speed up your workflow or your work. Make some personal library from different models. Even you can do rigs, yeah, and reuse it a lot of time. Yeah, I like to make all single models, make the body and that kind of stuff, because that make more practice and improve new techniques and make a better anatomy and that kind of stuff. But that's uh, it's a slow, yeah. And in this case, to create a monthly model, that means we need to speed up some things, and one important thing to speed up is to make the body. Yeah, because the body it's more it's the same. I mean, they have two legs, two arms, a chest, and that kind of stuff. It's not different from each character. The face is something. It's another story, and that's why I think it make a different face all the time. It's a good thing. Anyway, we can create a base model of head and later make change. Some people do that, and it's very handy to speed up your workload. But in this case, I only do it from the body. Yeah. But anyway, I will record that workflow. Or I mean the reshape the body and make it like the description of this character. And maybe in the future I will create a new body from the next character. But right now, to can complete the monthly task, I will work with this way. That's why I take my time with this weekly, and maybe I will take the time with Felicia, because I will make the entire body from the scratch, and that's take time. That's take more time. Okay, this character have a big white mouth. And that's weird because I don't remember to create something else. Oh, that's true. Ah, okay, that's fine. This is the last thing we're going to do from today from this head. I will add some music in the post-production, and I will apply it in the same day. For this, I will need to rest right now, and I put the music, upload it, and I will go to rest. Here it's very late in my country. It's 3 of the morning, 3 a.m. characters awake in the 9 a.m. That means I maybe sleep 6 hours, and that's a lot of time because sometimes I only sleep 4. But anyway, that's the true story about any people who works in 3D and that kind of stuff. And even if you, and more if you have a child. Smoke. Sorry, surf. Okay, and it's fine. I don't like the gap in the mouth when we put the surf and move inside a little bit. That sometimes makes some problems when we read the character, but I don't care. I take my time with this because I don't like the characters making that weird smile or mouth, open mouth. Look that. Okay, that's all from today. I think it's pretty fast model from here. I will work more in the chicks here, make it smoother, and work a little bit in the here in the top. Yeah, it's look flat here, and I want something more. I don't know. Yeah, something like that. Look more. Looks more. Not face, and they have a big forehead here. But anyway, that's will be it from today. Hope you enjoyed this video, and thank you so much for your support. I really appreciate it, and I'm really happy to make this new way to create new characters and make it monthly. Yeah. Remember, if you have any question or anything to you think I improve my workflow or the content that I made for you, please, I really want to hear any of that kind of stuff to improve the things what I share with all of you. Thank you so much, and we see you very soon. Bye bye.